Underwater operations are a common occurrence in human production and life, such as underwater rescue, exploration, and so on. However, over 100 years ago, humans lacked professional diving suits and could not operate in deeper waters. In 1910, an American named Chester E. MacDuffee began designing and manufacturing a new type of diving suit. The new diving suit had an exaggerated overall shape, resembling an early robot. The designer applied for a patent for his design in 1911 and then began construction. Some sources claim that it underwent underwater testing in 1915 in Long Island Bay, while others suggest it was in 1914, and the media reported on the matter. Leaving aside the debate over the specific timing, let's focus on the diving suit itself. It was a set of equipment weighing 250 kilograms, primarily made of aluminum, with ball bearings used in the joint parts. The front of the helmet provided limited visibility. A lighting lamp was installed at the end of the diving suit's left hand, with a wire installed inside the connection ventilation hose between the diving suit and the surface vessel to power the lamp. The designer also anticipated that the diving suit would not be completely sealed and that seawater would seep in from the joints, so a small water pump was installed at the back of the diving suit to pump out the seawater. The helmet was equipped with a wired telephone device for communication with the outside world. Although very cumbersome on land, the diver had some mobility in the water due to buoyancy. They could operate a mechanical clamp with their right hand to complete simple tasks. However, as the depth increased, water pressure would compress the joints of the metal diving suit, making it tighter and unable to move. Therefore, diving deeper would only serve as an observation device. According to reports, this diving suit could dive to a depth of 212 feet, about 65 meters, setting a record for the deepest dive at that time. When the diver entered the water, they needed to be attached to the diving suit by a cable, which would be pulled back to the surface after completing the task, or else the diver would not be able to swim out on their own. However, Chester E. MacDuffee in his diving suit did not receive any recognition because of its low practical value. The diver had poor visibility and limited mobility underwater, and the water pump also seemed unreliable, which could potentially result in the diver's death if it failed. Despite Chester E. MacDuffie's later attempts to improve the design, modifying the lighting, clamp, and other features, it still received no attention.